you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. Every team goes through.
Shoot two.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Transition game has been a big problem for them here.
And you look at the points in transition that they've given up, and listen, that spells trouble.
For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
Go to the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You're going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
We're in agreement?
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, let's go to you. Your opinion on their game so far.
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count. That means taking care of the ball.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Defensively, clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their jobs so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
The Bulls have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
We're still waiting for that.
Last month for the Nets. How did they stack up in the league statistically over that time frame?
Course of the month. The Bulls 3rd.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level.
Now that we're in the new year, you look at Chicago. They're sitting pretty, 2nd place, and looking at coming his way.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they're going to get the second game between these two clubs just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 games left to play in their season series against the Nets.
And that one goes in. 2 from 3 for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Hey, that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Kenny, your thoughts?
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.